Once again, I have done something incredibly stupid and just like me. I was playing this game, and I was having a conversation with you guys, trying to talk to y'all about a few things, and what I realized is you couldn't hear me over the sound of the game. So the past 40 minutes of me talking and playing this game, you couldn't hear me talking, which was kind of the whole point of this video. So, you know what? We're going to start from the beginning. We're not going to restart the game, but we're going to restart the conversation. So a few things I might add in or leave out, I don't know. Let's do this. Okay, so for number one, the reason why I'm making this video, and particularly this game, is because when I first started doing YouTube, this was the game I played. And it wasn't my first video, but it was one of my first videos. And I remember that making the video, I was completely new. I had no idea what I was doing, but I had to hold a camera up like this. This is how I would hold my phone, and I would just play with my other hand. And the camera quality is bad. Everything's bad about it. It's an awful video, and many other videos after that and before that were just god awful. But I kind of wanted to do the game justice. I kind of wanted to do me some justice. I feel like from that point in time, I have changed a lot. And I wanted to make this video and kind of compare the two on my own personal time to kind of see just how much I've changed. That was my phone notifying me that the other playthrough I just did just finished. So, well, finished editing, so good for me. And I'm stuck again. That's great. So, another thing I want to discuss is that my most popular video is me playing an app of, well, I'm not playing the app, it's like a guitar learning experience. It's supposed to teach me how to play guitar, but, if any of you know me, then you know that I already knew how to play the guitar, so I know how to play the guitar steel. I've played the guitar for 2-3 years. So I already knew. I just wanted to kind of mess around with the app and see how it worked because I've heard a lot of great things about it. And doing that, people have came up to me personally and talked about how in parts of it, I'm not really talking. So when I review the footage after it's already been uploaded, I can kind of see what they're talking about. And I keep thinking, why don't I just edit that part out? What was I thinking? What's wrong with me? So even though that's my most successful video, it's gotten over 12,000 minutes of watch time. It's gotten over 6,000 views, and it's still getting views. It's my most successful video. I can't stress that enough. And I'm really proud of it in the sense of how well it's doing. But I'm not proud of it in the sense that I think it's a good video. I know it's a bad video, but it being my most successful video, it's still attracting viewers. And I'm really proud of that. Okay, so third point. I think I feel like my favorite video on my entire channel, my favorite video is the Uno game I played. Because that was the first video I've ever done where I'm actually in a collab. I'm playing with other people. It's not just me by myself. And that's always something I wanted to do for the longest time. As far back as I can remember from doing YouTube, I wanted to play with other people. I didn't want it to be just me. And especially recently. I don't know what that's called. I know there's like a word for it when you play with like the same people or same group of people or friends. I think it's called a collab. I call it a collab because that's what I know it by. I don't know the more professional term for it. So just the idea of being able to play with a group of people whether it's your friends, whether they have YouTube channels, or I just like the idea of that. So that seems cool to me. And regardless of all the beneficial stuff that can happen from it, I just really like the idea of doing that. What I mean by the beneficial stuff is whenever I start doing stuff like that, if I play with other YouTubers, then their audience as well as mine, some of them could trade off, or we could just share an audience. It'll build my channel, or if I'm playing with someone who has a smaller channel than me, it'll build their channel. Which, let's all just say this now, if there's probably not many people with smaller channels than me, so just saying. But I want to do it because playing with my friends, like in the Uno game, I played with my little brother Travis, which is Ghost TP250, and I played with my best friend Madigan, and I had so much fun just doing it. I mean, I got a little upset because the call wasn't working and we couldn't really hear each other. The quality of the call was bad, but that's all stuff that we can fix in time. Like, another negative thing is the scheduling. This is something I'm just starting out doing, having collabs. So if someone's schedule doesn't have time for me to be in it, I'm completely okay with that because I can just make time later because this is really something I really want to do is play with more people. And another thing that I really want to do, another reason of making this video was to kind of just talk for a little bit, kind of discuss what I want to do with my channel. And I wanted to get an idea of what y'all want. What do y'all expect? What do y'all want from me? And when I say it like that, I don't want y'all to think of it in a bad way because if y'all want or if y'all expect a certain kind of video from me, y'all want me to do something different, y'all want me to keep doing the same thing, I want to know stuff like that because I want to make y'all happy. Making videos makes me happy, so putting out the right kind of videos that y'all will actually enjoy is just going to make me even more happier. So I want everyone who watches this video, who's a subscriber, who's a potential subscriber, anyone who wants to just give me feedback, I just want to know what kind of stuff that y'all want. What kind of stuff can I do for y'all? And that was the main reason for making this video. So